After a late red eye back from Las Vegas, we have finally touched down in Tampa, caught up on a very minimal amount of sleep. Your boy's still running off of adrenaline. I still haven't even taken off the Olympia jacket nor the medal practically since we've gotten it. And again, it feels good to be home. The whole weekend is coming to, a settle point, and it's just time to get back into routine. Now, over this last 14 months, we have been in the same robotic routine for, again, 426 days. It's absolutely mind-blowing to think that during that time, my routine practically hasn't changed. It's waking up, brushing my teeth, doing cardio, answering a few emails, and then going to get my morning coffee. And weirdly enough, this routine set me up for success throughout the day. And the morning coffee aspect, I think some of you guys might know, it wasn't just a routine, I guess you could say. It was more of a momentum for the day. And a big reason for that was because of the relationships, and this sounds kind of crazy, that I've been building with the people throughout my daily routine. So today, I want to give thanks. I want to come here and just show and share a moment with people who have been a part of the routine with me now for so long. And it's crazy to think that, the littlest things, can push a day forward, can make somebody's day, and honestly just put a smile on your face. So for the past 426 days, I have been coming to the same WaWa, meeting the same people, seeing the same people. I know their shift. They know, me. They know what I do, and they follow the journey. They support the journey, and it's almost been like a family, and they supported the whole entire prep. And today, I wanted to bring them a little gift, just as a simple thank you for just being the person and people they are. You and Dorian here?
Yeah, Dorian, yeah. Dorian!
So this has been my go-to station now for the past 14 months. Every single morning I come here, there's the same worker who I speak to every morning, and again, they put the smile on my face. So we have 2 shirts. I wish I had enough shirts to give to everybody. Again, this whole store has been like family to me for the past 426 days. But again, just a simple thank you, and it's been absolutely insane. Again, it's the little things that matter, especially during a prep, and these little things end up turning into big things. It's crazy to think though, I've been coming here for the past 14 months straight, and it's been a consistent trend in my daily routine for the prep. And seeing you guys and seeing the energy that you guys give.
All our regulars in here,
yes. It's not easy, man. When you're a bodybuilder and you have to do the same thing every single day, it gets monotonous. But then it's like the people who you see on a consistent basis who can make or break a day for you.
Yep.
And I know it's so small, but you guys have definitely made this prep start off every single morning with a smile on my face. So it's a small token of just my gratification, and
that's awesome.
It's insane to think that you have literally seen me through 3 different shows now, and every single morning your energy has been the exact same, and it's always been positive. So
you gotta have that positive energy. Gotta bring the sunshine.
It's the small things. It really is the small things. I know it's probably the last thing you expected, but again, like I was telling Julie, the last 14 months I've been coming in here, and I've been getting coffee, I've been having conversations with you, you've been getting me my creamer, and you already know the impact that you have on me. It has been absolutely insane. It's a small gratification. WaWa has literally been a part of, again, my routine for so long. It's small, but I bought you guys shirts. I want to make sure I give you guys the right sizes. And
thank you.
Again, I kind of guesstimated, but
thank you.
Again, I
love it.
I wanted to take a quick photo, and
I love it. Thank you.
I wanted you to put on the medal in the photo.
Okay, yeah.
As a thank you again for everything that you guys have done, and just simply putting a smile on my face.
This thing is heavy.
It does
want
very
this as a
heavy.
picture? Like
Yes, that'll be awesome. And then the best part is, next year, the show's in Orlando. The big one.
Yeah.
So we got to find a way to get you guys there, or at least have you guys a part of that crazy weekend.
I would go. I would go.
Absolutely amazing.
Now
So
we gotta get a good picture.
let's grab a
Where
picture.
you want to take a picture?
We can take it anywhere.
Your muscles are literally over my head.
I just don't remember from the start. It was biceps.
Oh my God, yeah. This is awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. So I do plan to go into more detail about this in a future video, but I did want to simply break down some of the analysis that we just got from the DEXA scan. Now, it is safe to say there's a lot of pros and some cons that we can take away from our first Olympia debut. And some of the pros is hands down the fullest, most round and biggest presence that we've ever had on stage. Now, for some of the cons, though we were the biggest, we weren't necessarily our most conditioned package. Now, when it came to the Miami show, I was roughly 5.5% body fat. I got this DEXA scan just before I left down, and it stated like we were on point. When it came to the actual Olympia, you know, at 8 days out, we got the DEXA scan, and I was 7%. You know, and that definitely wasn't an ideal situation going into not only a 5.5 hour flight, but again, my first ever Olympia. And though it was stressful to get that data just before going to the show, we lost 15 pounds in peak week alone. So the reason why I wanted to get the DEXA scan today was to see potentially, you know, where that fluctuation potentially, you know, transitioned to. Was I lower body fat percentage, or body just responded crazy and, you know, things started to turn around? Now, after dissecting all the information, it looks like we were roughly 6.5 at its leanest, anywhere between 6.5 to 6.8% body fat. And again, that wasn't even close to the leanest that we've ever been on stage. If anything, that was the highest body fat percentage I've ever had on stage. Now, keep in mind, connecting, you know, added tissue compared to a little bit of higher body fat percentage, it actually helps mask some of that. So I actually believe this was the best well-rounded package that we brought on stage. No question. This was the biggest, this was the fullest, and we still had a lot of deep separation that allowed us to stand out among some of the biggest guys, while also some of the most conditioned guys. But you can tell that this Olympia was heavily focused towards conditioning and overall shape. And we had the shape. And if I was a little bit more conditioned, I think the emphasis towards my overall, you know, conditioning and added shape would have been emphasized. But a lot of pros and a lot of cons to take away. I'm young. I just turned 26, and I've been bodybuilding now for 4 years. And in those 4 years, I've been able to put on 50 plus pounds of muscle. So peaking a physique that is adding new tissue on at that rapid rate every single year, it's not easy. It's a new physique every single peak. And with the data that we now have to consistently be back using the DEXA scan, it's only gonna help us pinpoint exactly where we need to be come next show. And right now, it's up in the air, right? There's no shows from the current time frame all the way up until March, which is the Arnold Classic. And I'm getting married in May. So I wanna make sure that I'm able to actually set some time to grow, set some time to work on some potential weaknesses, and at the same time, enjoy life and just breathe a little bit. Again, I've been in prep for 14 months, and it's not the easiest, trust me. But there's a lot of things that I can take away from this Olympia that I truly believe it's gonna separate, you know, me comparative to, you know, me, literally, me versus me. I'm so excited, man. And this is just the beginning. First ever Olympia, and we brought the most well-rounded package, but it wasn't even close to the package that I know that I can bring. So now, We are starting our off season, and it's time to get back to work. And this is our first lift of the off season, and I'm so excited.